Bob Turk with an updated look at the remnants of Harvey. Bob?
Still causing problems down across portions of the Tennessee Valley. Now even up tornado watch for much of western northern Alabama, eastern Mississippi. In fact, right now there are 5 tornado warnings currently in effect. One southwest of Nashville, one here in northeast Mississippi, a couple here in southeast Georgia, you see, and one here not too far from Charlotte, North Carolina. So this is still causing problems. This flow of moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico sort of related to what we have, the circulation from Harvey, but this is basically what's left of Harvey. An area of rain from Mississippi, Tennessee, now into portions of eastern Arkansas, northern portion of Louisiana, pretty much out of it right now. Mississippi getting it too. This is heading off to the east, northeast. Some of that moisture will eventually get into the Ohio Valley. It'll be kind of kept mostly south of Maryland. We do expect to see some rain here, no flooding rains here, but look for a wet Friday night, and pretty much most of Saturday will be cloudy, rain and drizzle around the region. We're only expecting about a ½ inch to maybe an inch of rain here locally across the central portions of Maryland. Jessica?
Bob, thank you. Complete coverage continues now. Ritter is live and spoke with those from Maryland who are in Texas right now doing everything that they possibly can to assist in this dire situation. Rick?
Well, Jess, as you said, I spoke with Red Cross volunteers. They're in Texas right now. One man tells me he's been doing this for years, was even down south for Hurricane Katrina, but he says this storm with the damage and the amount of people impacted is like no other. The wrath of Harvey is unlike anything that's hit Texas before. Families desperate to find their loved ones.
Probably about 3 hours ago, we had a Coast Guard helicopter rescue. Can you contact Coast Guard and find out where they took that person?
Countless survivors waiting to be rescued.
We've made it all the way to Lockwood. We've been held back by high water and just wanted to know if maybe they know another route.
While ambulances are overloaded with calls.
Engine 2, is there a possibility of getting any medical units to me? I have 4 patients that need medical assistance.
Thousands remain in shelters throughout Houston. Others are waiting for more shelters to open up. Richard Scanlon is from Towson, but was deployed to Texas and took time out to speak with WJZ.
This is probably the worst thing that's hit the States in a very, very long time.
The Red Cross volunteer dealing with survivors firsthand.
They're not the wealthiest people in the world. They're lower middle class. They struggle to make a living, and what they have, they lost. I mean, they lost everything.
Scanlon is a lead shelter manager and has already operated one and now in the process of trying to run another in Austin.
When you wake up in the morning and everything you own is gone except what you're wearing, you need a lot of stuff. You need a place to sleep. You need a place to eat.
The Ravens are now pitching in as well by donating $1 million to recovery efforts, posting on Twitter, Houston strong. Maryland doing everything it can to help with this unrelenting storm. And I asked the Red Cross, what's the #1 thing our viewers can do to help? They said every donation, even as small as 25 cents, goes a long way to help these people who are dealing arguably with some of the worst days of their lives. Jess.
All right, Rick, thank you. Our continuing coverage continues now with Vic and how you can help victims of this disaster. Vic?
Well, Jessica, officials in Texas say $75 billion is the estimated amount in dollars lost from Harvey. As part of WJZ's continuing community commitment, here is how you can help. Visit the website, redcross.org. There is a link that says donate now at the top of the page. You can also call 1-800-RED-CROSS, or for a $10 donation, text Harvey to 90999. For a list of additional ways to help, visit CBSBaltimore.com. There is a link at the top of our homepage. The link is also on the CBS Baltimore Facebook page. Back to you.
All right, Vic, thank you. And WJZ now has what you need to know about Harvey's aftermath. At least 31 people have died. The White House says about 100,000 homes were affected by the storm. In the wake of explosions at a chemical plant overnight, officials set up a 1.5 mile evacuation zone. And a statewide day of prayer is scheduled for Sunday in Texas. Stay with WJZ for complete coverage of the aftermath of Harvey. Coming up at 5:30, we're going to take a look at how the flooding in Texas is beginning to impact prices at the gas pump here in Maryland.